Good morning, Earthlings. Today, it's windy, obviously. And we're on a mission to go way out there. Not by boat either. My son Austin there is trying to get his leg back in shape. He hasn't used his calf muscle in 5 weeks. But we want to go all the way around this road. There's supposed to be a really great lookout area over there. So this is our mission that we chose to accept today. Hopefully he can make it because there are no buses up here. So if he doesn't make it, well, he's just stranded. I don't know what to tell you. But I do have confidence in him. See, he's doing his stretches. All's well. All's well that's going to end well, put it that way. Anyway, isn't it beautiful out? I'm pretty sure there's a road that we got to walk all the way around and up there. Is supposed to be really beautiful. So y'all hold on and we'll go explore and see if it's true.
She is in for the view of her life.
Right on.
I promise.
Oh, and see this backpack? I got it loaded down with the lunch. I made it some sandwiches and stuff, and of course got a couple beers in there and some water. Oh, don't go down there, that'll hurt your foot.
And I brought a towel because I might just jump in.
Yeah, good luck with that. I'm not even pretending to. I do got shorts on for the first time since I've been here, and it's really, really nice in case you can't see the sun's out. But I guarantee you that water's still freezing. Anyway, gone exploring. Oh, look, little leaf ice. So cute. Okay, I'll let you know if I see anything cool.
Dogs are always so well behaved too.
Well, I said if I seen anything interesting, I'd let you know. I thought this was pretty cute. Matter of fact, I wish they had one with a couple of scenes because on the way back we might want one. Isn't that cute? Dogs are everywhere, at least they're friendly. And we found a walking stick for us, and so that helps. Okay. Tally-ho.
Hello.
I'm getting closer all the time. Check it out.
I'm getting closer to my home.
Well, there's the road. I love how they make all their little huts out of the rocks.
I want to change my address.
So we just are headed up the hill, and I found this place. This must be like the little shed or woodshed or something. Look at that. See, if I had the money, I'd totally buy one of these places and turn it into a little pub. Look at all the flowers. It overlooks the water. Why it's vacant? I don't know. Oops, there goes Austin way ahead of me. Okay, back to the trail. Isn't this the coolest? I love these old walls and stuff. That's just me. Look at all the flowers, Austin. Oh my God, that's gonna be the prettiest picture. I've got to stop and get a picture of that. Look at that, y'all. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that beautiful? Look at the city over there. How could you not love this? I got to get a picture right here. I'm in heaven. Isn't this beautiful? I just wanted to stop at this one spot. My son and I walked over there to that, not knowing what it was, but it looks like a thing in the video game where you go and power up. Anyway, we thought this was just a field of wildflowers, but apparently these have been planted. And I don't know why. They smell really awesome. God, they smell so good. But we traipsed through there and went over there. We didn't step on any flowers, and we noticed all those fields over there are like purposefully planted. Anyway, God, it smells so good. Look, there's bees. Anyway, I wanted to share that with you. There's my son way up there. Look at all these flowers. You would not believe what this smells like. Okay. Good here. Oh, I could build my house right in the middle of this. Wow, look at that giant, I think that's a century cactus. Whatever it is, it's huge. Oh man. Bottle that up. Well, we're getting closer. Way down there by that water. That's where we started. Actually got off the bus way over there by that playground. I don't know if you can see it. Went all the way around there and all the way up this hill. I don't know how much we got left to go, but we're going up this hill, I think, and then across. So, y'all hold on.
Oh, shit. Oh, there would have to be a cloud covering half the dam. Come on. Move, stupid cloud.
You can't even tell those are yellow flowers from up here. Look, they just look like lighter grass.
Yeah.
We're getting closer.
Hi.
Hi.
I would really like it if this cloud would move.
Well, we've made it to the top. And trust me, I'm not getting too close to the ledge because, as you can see, it's a long way down. It's beautiful, but it's also scary. Look at that water. Oh my God, it's just beautiful. Oh. I don't know if this is lover's leap or lover's push.
Yeah.
I got a good idea. More than one person has fell off or gotten pushed off of this area. Holy moly, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? My heavens. I'm not going to fall. See, I'm up here. I wasn't kidding. See, it's me. Look at that water. Oh my gosh, okay, I gotta stop and take this in. Look at that. Yeah, see how the edges are? They look like they could crumble. Let's not get too close. Although it's a lot of rock, there's also a lot of dirt. Look how beautiful the color of that water is. Oh my God. And it stormed last night. Hey, look, way out there, Austin. What is that? That looks like boat docks out there in the middle of the dang on water. It is. Look at that. I'm going to try to zoom in. What the heck? You know what? I bet they can't come in here because it's too rocky. The sun's on my phone. I can't tell if I'm... Oh my gosh, look at that. That's exactly what it is. It's little boat docks out there. Oh, look, there's some more over there. All the way over there.
Okay, so set out in the very day, and I've probably heard it said 1,000 times this time about the destination. This is just a very big example. Look what we found on the way to where we were going. This view is just incredible. Let me get me out of here.
Oh boy, look what I found. Yeah, I'm not going too far out there. I know my luck and my tripping, so that's about the extent of as close as I'm getting. Look at that view. You see half the city from here. I'm not sure what bay that is. I'm going to have to find out. That's not the one that we're on. Anyway, look at that. Hold that thought. Hope y'all are enjoying this video. I'm not getting any closer to the edge. This is all she wrote because it's way, way down there. And I don't want to go. God, it's beautiful though. I think that's wild how they got all those the docks out there. It's pretty cool. Oh, look, they got wind turbines.
Yeah, almost the whole planet has wind turbines. You know who does it? No, that's not. Probably because that's private property. They built the trunk wall to keep us out.
So we found this wall. We're just walking down this to see where we go, and it's got all these holes in it, and it looks like these things up here might have held razor wire or barbed wire, whatever they used back in the day. We're thinking that might have been some kind of a fort back in there, either a fort or a prison. I'm not thinking it was a prison because they wouldn't have had all these holes where people could pass stuff in.
This is modern stone. It's like it's cut really smooth. It's not like any of the other ones. So this isn't that old. And the way it's been...
I don't think it's that modern, dude.
I don't think it's that old.
Well, we're going to find out. It looks... I'm thinking it's some kind of a fort.
This is definitely modern construction. Look at this. This is poured concrete. This is not that old.
Well, I'm going to find out because inquiring minds want to know. I'm thinking it was some kind of a fort or something.
There's no way. Look. There's no way they made those. That's poured concrete.
Oh, look, there's a church at the top of the hill. Yay, look, see the steeple. You know I'm going there. I love your churches.
That should be your mission. Every church on earth.
Dude, there's 360 something churches right here in Malta.
Well, there you go, visit one every day. Be here for a year.
Alright, I don't think they'd let me. If they would let me, I would. See, somebody's got plants growing there, some kind of...
Uh-oh, somebody tore down the trunk wall.
Some kind of vineyard. But I don't know what are growing, some kind of trees, I can't tell. Maybe that's just private property over there, but that was a big old fence just for private property. I'm not believing that.
Power plant?
They got solar panels on the roof and they got wind turbines. I have no idea what that is. Hey, can you look on the maps and see what it pulls up?
How about this right here? The smokestacks.
Oh, I don't know. Can you look on the maps maybe and see what that is down there?
I can tell you we are really close to where we want to be.
Well, we're getting closer. We're at the top of the hill, top of the mountain. Actually, we're on a giant rock in the middle of the Mediterranean Sea. From where I'm at, I don't really see anything higher, but I'm not sure. About to go see what this is. This is like a really, really old church over here around the corner. I don't know what that is. It's like an old tower. It might have been an old lookout tower, light tower for the ships. Oh, look. What does that say? It says, I don't know. It's got a cross. Rest in peace, 1953, age 22 years. Oops. Oh look, there's curtains in that window up there. Think someone actually lives here? Oh, let's go find out. Well, there's this wall. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to that church or not. I'm really hoping to. Looks like somebody might be living there or something. I don't know. I think someone's living there. What does that say? Something. Looks like no entry. Maybe it's nuns or something. Yeah, there's a garden. There was a curtain in the window, so I'm guessing somebody's house. That's odd. Okay, so apparently that was an old church. We just talked to this woman hiker down there. She's got her little hiking sticks. Anyway, there used to be a lot of people's houses that they had their own church in, and apparently that is somebody's private house, and that's their garden. They're like farmers. So I won't be going in that church. I didn't know people had private chapels in their homes, but now I do. Regardless, this little area is beautiful, and we're just going to keep going. And, oh, look, Austin, there's that one hole through the thing I seen on the internet. I forget what they called it.
That was very descriptive.
Yeah, the hole through the thing. Nah, I think somebody dove off of it last year. They were jumping in the water and a couple of rocks fell down. No, that's not the same one. That one's the smaller one. Anyway, so they made people quit getting on top of it because they were afraid it was going to decay and make it fall in. It's over by that really blue lagoon area. Look at this. Oh my goodness. The cloud doesn't look beautiful over there though. Let's hope it's not holding a lot of rain that's coming this way. Oh, I would have loved to have seen that old church, but that didn't. Oh my gosh, look, somebody carved their initials in the cactus. Okay, well, we'll continue on our way. So we're over here on this side, and it's just absolutely beautiful. And there's a garden, apparently probably belongs to that same house up there. I don't know what that is they're growing, but it's absolutely amazing that anything will grow in all those rocks. Look at all the rocks. But it's some pretty rich soil, because when we went walking through those flowers, I mean, my feet just literally sank. So it's really wet soil. I'm sure they don't have any problem getting water to it. I don't know about fresh water, but I would have no idea. Thank God we're almost there to wherever we're going. We actually have a couple of different destinations, but we're kind of just on a whim out running around too. So hold tight. Yay! Look, we found the park. It's no, it's Xrob El Gehane Park or something like that. Oh, that's where the wind turbines are. Hey, let's go check it out. I wonder if there's a restroom in here, because that would be like really nice. Oh, I hear children. I hope that, look at that cloud, Austin. It's sneaking up behind us.
I know.
Not good, because I don't have my umbrella. I do have one, and it's at home. Anyway.
Oh, apparently there's a hostel over here.
Really? Look at this, Norway Grants, Grants. Picnic areas, green trail. Ooh, hostel, yellow trail, education center, viewpoint, and cliffs. Ooh, that breeze up here is getting chilly. Oh yeah, look, there's picnic tables. How's that foot holding out? What's the sign over here say? The European Garden, 28 trees representing each EU member state. Inaugurated on November 10th, 2015. Right on. Okay. Let's go explore some more. Looky here. Sustainable Development Center.
Oh.
Hundreds of students have helped eagerly with the creation of this new woodland, November 2007. Cool. If they'd let me come live here, I'd help. Who wouldn't? Okay, let's go see what we got over here.
Wind turbines. They have a collection tank. They have wastewater going into a filtration system. A rain reservoir.
The sun's keeping me from seeing this.
Vertical.
It's not in English. Looks kind of deserted. It's just probably closed up. Oh, look, there's an open door. Hey, look, Austin, the door's open over there. Oh, that says hostel. That must be the hostel. Alright, well, let's see. Well, there goes Austin way out there, way ahead of me. I stopped because I seen all these shells. And they're so pretty. Look at that. And they're dead. They're not still living in there. And I thought, you know what? How cool would that be to make me a little thing out of them? But then that's just me. I'm always thinking of stuff like that. And they're really pretty. So I'm gathering a few. Who wouldn't? Alright, I better go catch up with him. Okay, we are over here at the swimming hole. This is where people come to go swimming. I can see why. It's beautiful. That over there area is called the Swimmer's Rock, I believe. And, ooh, look at those clouds. Anyway, my son Austin and I are about to go over here and find us a nice, beautiful place to sit down and have lunch and view the Mediterranean Sea. Thank you. Anyway, apparently that's the Swimmer's Rock. A lot of people go out there and swim and stuff. And it's just absolutely beautiful. For those of you who haven't seen my other videos, I'm on the island of Malta. And there's a lot of history on this island. This is where St. Paul's, supposedly they're shipwrecked and washed up on the shore. Everybody was saved. And the Maltese people loaded their boats and were very friendly to them and helped them get back on their journey. And there's a basilica here for St. Peter. There's St. Paul's Shipwreck Island. Anyway, just a lot of history here. It's an ancient, giant rock in the middle of the Mediterranean Sea, and every inch of it I find amazing. Hey, look, Austin, here's the steps going down.
Are these the right ones?
Let me go look before you try to trod down here with your broken foot. We were trying to find the steps to get down here to the Swimmer's Rock. Yeah, here's the steps. Let me double check. Oh, look at this. Yeah, this is the steps going down. This is amazing. No wonder everyone comes here to go swimming. And it looks to me like, oh, the perfect spot to have a wonderful lunch that I've been toting in my backpack for quite a while now. So I'm excited. I'm going to sit down and have lunch at this beautiful swimming hole in the Mediterranean Sea and just drink it all in. What, do you know what the name of this swimming hole is by chance?
No.
All we know is the swimming hole, and that's the Swimmer's Rock over there. And this is just absolutely awesome. Look at this. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Oh my gosh. I could see myself totally going swimming. I would. Oh, look, I bet they dive off those little cliffs right there. Not this girl. Oh, I'm not that brave, okay? No, I'm 54 years old and I won't be doing any cliff diving. Let's just throw that out there. Oh, wow. Look at that. And then again, you might get me to jump off of a small one. Oh, wow. Look at this, folks. Minus that dark cloud over there. If the sun was completely out like it is over that way, oh my God, I can't even imagine how beautiful this is with the sun shining all on it. Look at that. Oh my God, could you imagine just like laying under there and chilling out of the sun's rays in a hot summer day? Oh my God, look at this place. I'm in heaven. Oh my heavens. And that's supposedly the swimmer's rock. Everybody swims over to that. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, I would jump here. Look how deep that is. Oh, yeah, I can see me doing some diving right off of there. Even some backflips, maybe. I'd have to scope it out and see how close all those rocks are. Oh, my God, this is so beautiful. I was ready to sit down and throw this backpack off and open up my lunch bag, but now I just want to go look at this whole area. Look at this. Oh, come on, cloud, go away. Look at these little pools. You know, on a hot, hot summer day, which this is actually the island of Malta, so it gets extremely hot. For those of you who don't know, I found out that every day the stores close at noon and they reopen at 4, which I thought, this is weird. You know, if I want to get something, I got to get my butt up and rolling early in the morning. I'm on vacation. Or I got to wait till the afternoon to go, and then I got to fight with the rush hour crowd coming back. Oh, look at this mess. I better watch where I'm walking. Wow. That almost looks like some salt pans. Somebody tried to make some salt pans, but I think these are too small for salt pans, so I don't know what happened with that. Anyway, yeah, so they actually have like 4 rush hours here. It's crazy. So you have the rush hour in the morning, you know, at 6 o'clock to get to work. Then you have the rush hour at noon to go home for lunch and chill out. Then you got the rush hour at 4 to go back to work. And then you got the rush hour at 7 to go back home again. And I'm asking everybody on the planet, this is amazing, why that is. And I finally found out it's because it gets so hot here and they don't have air conditioning. Some places do, and air conditioning is really new to this island. It's really new. So that's why they did that, and that's why they still do that to this day, because it gets so hot. They just, for energy efficiency and comfort, they take 4 hours off during the day, which I'm like okay with that, but I wouldn't want to do that because that's like 4 trips back and forth. Some people, very few, mostly bars that I found in restaurants, will stay open throughout the day, like a skeleton crew. I'm good with that. Anyway, look at this. Where's my son? He's way over there. This is amazing. This is amazing. Oh wow, look at that. Does look like a giant salt pan right there. In fact, I think it is, because I can see the square carved in it and the outlet for the water. See that right there? That's the outlet for letting the water drain off, and see the square right there? That is a big salt pan, so that means, yep, this is salt pans, but these are just a few salt pans. Anyway, I'm going to stop right here, oh my God, and take some photos and have some lunch. Hope y'all enjoyed this. It's beautiful. Unfortunately, here comes the storm. I'm thinking we should run for cover somewhere. Let me go see what we're going to do. Here we are. We found the perfect spot to eat lunch. Isn't this beautiful?
Hi, Pam.
I made us some sandwiches and some tahina. There's my Austin, so close. Look at that. We got quite a storm coming back over there. There's our backpacks. So we're kind of braving it. But it's all good. If we get wet, right over there, there's a little cave we can go hide under. As long as it's not blowing sideways. Anyway,
Sideways.
I'm going to enjoy my sandwich. This is absolutely Perfect.